So I'm going to start recording now so I can also just post an individual video about doing, the pulls for the new character. And the downside is Samara Chronicle. Oh, fuck off. I want her weapon and some cons. I want Nahida C2. I already said I want her weapon. Then I went Alhaitham and his weapon, and I went Tinari's weapon. So, kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure I'm really high with pity right now. So, should be fine there. Hopefully. I'm going to do single pulls for now.
Open your eyes. My name
Thank
is
God
Lauma,
I did not raise my
and here in
pity
the stillness of
anymore.
these
Like,
woods, the light of the frost
thank
moon
God.
shines
It took
down
one single
generously
pull to win that.
on all.
And I'm not even guaranteed either. No, thank God. Because, oh my God. I think 70 pity. I'm trying to remember my air conditioner is actually so fucking hot. I'm so sorry, because you're going to hear it every time I talk, I think. Once it gets cold, I'll turn it off. Whatever. Okay, so I got her now. Now it's time for her weapon, actually. Hopefully I win this early. Man, I love getting a character on my first pull. Oh, wait. Yay! 20 pulls, not guaranteed. Hey! Okay, so, that means Nahida C2 is my goal now. So it took me 1 pull to get Lauma. It took me 20 pulls to get her weapon. Neither guaranteed. And now it is time for Nahida's con. Obviously not guaranteed. Oh, wait. Hey! Hey! 10 pulls. Okay. Where to go from here? Alhaitham. Alhaitham is my goal. Alhaitham is the goal now. 1 pull, 20 pull, 10 pull. All right. Now, surely I'm going to lose now, right? All right, I'm at 30 pulls. This is the most amount of pulls I've had to pull for all day. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let me get my Primo Gems real quick. Thank God, because like that means I can save more for Flins unless I go for like C6. Okay, one more pull. One more 10 pull. Because this set looks like my bad wishes. I used all my good luck, now I got the hard pity. Okay, so hopefully this is Alhaitham, so I don't lose the 50-50. Which I'm going to, probably the Dayar Tinari, because of course, I want to lose to the standard characters. Reminds me of the common chest incident from yesterday. Okay, I got Alhaitham.
I'm Alhaitham,
All
the
good.
Academia Scribe.
Thank God. So far, I've won all the 50-50s. Now I want his weapon, because his weapon's cool. And then I want Tinari's weapon, too. I meant to click on it. And now, hopefully, I don't lose on his weapon, too. Let's see. If I can win on this, then I'll go immediately for her cons. Okay, so this is a 5-star. Now, let's see. Did I get his weapon? Oh, I did. I want Tinari's weapon too, though. I like how his weapon and Tinari's weapon actually look a lot alike. Okay, I got his weapon too. Next, I guess, would be Tinari's weapon, technically. Alright, so I've won every single 50-50 so far. Which is good. That's good. Tinari, okay, honestly, I don't use any bow characters. Do I really need his weapon? What bow characters are coming out soon? Is Durin going to be a bow character? I don't think so. Is Farka? Hell no. Alice and the other girl are both going to be catalyst users for sure. So his weapon is just a good weapon to have. It's, you know, a crit rate and a very large charge attack, which might make it so I can finally beat Ganyu's Echoes. No, whatever. I'm gonna go for cons now. 10 pity right now. Fuck. 20 pity right now. Honestly, you're right. I can't get that weapon anywhere else, and it's not gonna. No, it's gonna be gone for a very long time once the Chronicle's gone. In fact, all of these weapons are. And this one might be the only one I'll use, because I don't use Scaramouche ever. Is his weapon good? Normal attack speed. So it'd be good for Klee, I guess. It doesn't increase charge attacks, so it's not good for Neuvillette. No, you're right, you're right. I'll go for the weapon too. Weapons are just as important as cons. I do want to get it early though. I'd say 50 pity. This should be 40 though. Fuck. Is it worth it as a free-to-play? Probably not. Unless it's like an absolutely necessary weapon to get. Okay, well, weapons are really important, depending on which weapon it is. Like, there are some weapons that you just should have if you can get it. But it completely depends. But if you like really don't care about endgame content, no, just go for characters. Fuck, I lost. The Staff of the Scarlet Sands is really good for characters like Hu Tao. So if I ever want to use Hu Tao and Staff of Homa at the same time, like both their weapons. Okay, well that's my first loss. Hopefully that's the only loss of tonight. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled on the weapon banner. Maybe I was screwed from the very beginning. Never mind, okay, I just won it in 30 pity. There we go. I was given the luck. Man, I'm losing all my 50-50s. This is such a scam. Well, it's a weapon I don't want. I don't care about Sino's weapon. I mean, I guess I could use it. But I would rather have lost to Scaramouches than, you know. Did I win this 50-50? Okay, I won this one too. Thank God. C1. Good sign, good sign. Now we're going for C2. 10 pity. Hey, did I win or did I lose? That's the real question. Did I... It would appear I have won once again. It would appear that luck is on my side. Okay, well, that gives me the bloom crits, I think. Hey, I got Barbara again. Is Barbara one of the characters? Oh, she is on there. Okay. Okay, C3, 10 pity. And Barbara again. This might be my most lucky polling video yet. Which is kind of surprising to say, considering some of my polling videos. I'm almost out of wishes, though. Man, I'm not winning early on this one, that's for sure. Okay. Did I win and get C3, or did I lose? Did I finally lose? If I'm winning all these, I'm gonna lose every single one on Flins. And if Durin ends up being 6.1, I'm actually screwed. Same thing with Varka. Okay, I won. Thank God. Should I stop there or should I keep going? Let me look at her other cons.
How loves me.
So she's on my team already, which is what I wanted. Let's go up to the weapon. I'm not filtering this shit. I'm scrolling up. It's a very pretty weapon. So if anything, if like EM was all that mattered, Sea Lollies would be better. Because it's technically 465 EM. But let's see. Oh, you got Jean? I'm so sorry. Deals Hydro or Dendro, they will gain Prayer of the Far North, which increases EM by 60. Lunar Bloom increases EM by 60. Bloom damage increase, Hyper Bloom damage increase. Okay. So this is a lot of people were complaining about this. This is healing locked behind a constellation, which people were complaining, saying that they would die to their blooms, which I've never died to blooms before. But they would die to their blooms, and the only way to not die is because this con will heal you. Now this increases hyper bloom damage and bloom damage in general. It's a level up. Lunar bloom is increased. Dendro damage. I don't really increases elemental energy. So I think C3 might actually be a good place to stop, actually. Let me scroll. Can I scroll down? Allow me to scroll down. Thank you. Thank you. Lunar Bloom damage is increased. Okay, so I think C3 is a good stopping point.
Antagonistic.
And then let me, honestly, I might go for Nahida cons. Wait, let me look at her cons again. Her C2 is what I really want because I love Hyper Bloom. No, C6 Flins is my plan. Same thing with Durin and probably Varka. But if anything, Alice and Durin. Also needs to know. Nearby opponents are affected by also needs to know her EM will increase. Visionary Heart. This makes her like a her C6 makes her a possible main DPS. It's not worth it. So her C2 is the stopping point, I'd say. So everything that I've read says that for Lauma, which is just how I'm going to pronounce her name. I don't care if it's incorrect. It said that her best set is the Deepwood set with the Dendro damage. It's not the new Nod Cry set. Which I'm not completely sure how accurate that is. Let's give you your weapon, because it actually looks cool. No, it doesn't match you at all. It just looks cool. Oh, I completely forgot to end the recording of the polling video.
Ignore him when he's mouthing
Eh,
off.
whatever.
Don't let him get under your skin.
Yeah, end that real quick.